Alright. It is no time I got started with the latest and greatest in Metroidvanias. This is fine, maximum cope. But I saw a YouTube video in my recommended a while back. Like, I just saw the video, I didn't really watch it. But I saw a video I recommended that was just a compilation of like all the boss fights and stuff. And I was like, for sure, I was like, there's no way this is a real game. And lo and behold, I go onto Steam and I find this game. It was released relatively recently. I think it was released like May 1st, like a month ago. The hype, quote unquote, around it has probably died down a little bit, but you know, either way. Let's get into an accurate depiction of my emotional and mental state. Here we are, deep inside our own brain. X. What a dump. Let's get started on fixing this place up. Father, it'll just get messy again. Gotta try. Maybe there's something to do behind these doors. Luck reaching them. Okay, so this is just collectibles. That's the map. Doesn't seem too big. Locked. So 1, 2, so there's only 5 levels. Shouldn't be too. Fun perks. Okay. Humiliation. Where are we? Oh no. We're back in high school. Excellent. The worst of the worst. Our oldest touchstones of anxiety lie in wait. Seems there's a lot of coffee. Oh. I imagine I need like X amount of coffee beans. Okay, hold on. How do I... Is it 100? Or is coffee beans just the currency? I can... mention either it's 100 coffee beans or inventory. actually do need to... No? Look down. Up. We jump pretty high, actually. I heard this that the movement would be really awkward. We jump pretty high, all things considered. Oh, we do move, but it's just slow. Gotcha. Okay, I don't have any more ups. I'm assuming there's a way. Oh, it's projectile. Okay, try again. Okay, to be fair, okay. Oh, okay, sure, fine. Okay, I guess I'm going this way now. Workshop. Okay, I see. Here's location on the map. Back to school. Pin to indicate rest spots on the map. Adds a pin to indicate coffee machine locations on. Okay, so. Oh. It's few. Okay, so they're just always added. Gotcha. Okay, that's the way forward. Wonder what's on that tiny tunnel, I wonder. Embarrassing memory to get sucked into, probably. Just check back in on it later. Glad we haven't mastered crouching yet. Okay, so there is another I have to assume that means I'm able to... Ow. Okay. That's to the gym, that's to the pool. Okay, I see. So down here, then. Mushrooms, you can smell the judgment of one's peers. These were the worst places. Just enclosed boxes of hot nausea. The hotter, the better. Get a I can immediately get up on heels, but I might want to get ow. I want to wait just an extra second. Ow. That was tougher than I thought that it needed to be. Graduation photo. Imagine this is made by the actual people who made, who made the original This Is Fine meme. Okay, no button presses, just need to move. Gotcha. Okay, so there is just no real way. I guess I can go for the gym next. You see, yeah, I've just might as well just get the in there. Well, alright. Didn't expect that to, Hey, Zero Wolf, how are you doing today? Ooh. High school was too brutal. Remember the smell of dry sweat on the lockers we were stuffed in. Still get nightmares about that, you know. Consider all this justifiable payback. Yeah, let's smash this thing. And more, you had me at a thing. Ow. Okay, try again. Relaxing a bit, that's good to hear. Okay. There isn't really I'll have to try again. This is fine. Exactly. This is fine. I can go there again. Let's... Ow. Didn't jump quite quick enough. Everything is fine. Okay, with the events that are occurring right now. Oh, okay. Hold on. Take a quick sip of drink. That's awful. Is there a way to get up around to there, then? Kinda. Probably. Looks like that is... Go and get a quick little refill. Oh. Last cup of coffee. Here, hold on. Dang it, okay. Imagine I just kind of have to bomb rush them. Oh, there is fall damage. I... Glad I discovered that here and not somewhere else, but... Ow. have to try again. Oh, that was quick. The flying enemies are definitely the worst. There we go. Ugh. That should not have been as hard as it was. Okay. But that is... That's that done. Let's head back to the coffee machine to get a refill. Let's save as well while we're at it. I don't know if that goes down to the... Yeah, that goes down to the pool. Oh. Okay. That's to the pool. Do I want to loop back up? Well, I imagine prom is one of the last things we actively do in this, I imagine. That was the last... I see. I imagine... there's either some secret that'll... upgrade that allows us to breathe underwater, or we just can't swim until the end of time. Come on. There we go. Oh no, not prom. Oh, either way you get to prom. Okay. Even without a date, Mom and Dad forced us to go stag. And everyone in our graduating class had a date. It was unheard of. That's right. We were alone, even in attending alone. Said at least 2 new high school records. Getting rid of all of you right now. Whoop. Ow. Okay. There's that. There we go. I didn't even intend to walk through that acid trip. Apparently. Got it. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that's just... So that just takes us back to gym. Yep. Ow. Playing this by choice is sure a choice. Well, I thought it would be funny. How are you doing today? Finish the game, by the way. Is it? I'll make a assumption after I actually finish. So far, it's not that bad as a like Metroidvania platformer. A little basic, but you know, I imagine they made this more for the funny than anything. How are you doing today, Mythovirus, by the way? Welcome in. 0 pun intended, it is just a Metroidvania. It is just fine. Metroidvania-wise. Which really, that's all it needed to be. Ow. Come on. Should have more than enough to get the next coffee machine. Which is all the way back there. Yeah, okay. The European G is a lone fungus, didn't play it yet. It is very much based on lone fungus. What are we supposed to remember here? What do you mean? We've been talking about it the whole time, man. Oh, prom, you mean? I've been working on actually forgetting that. It's always one ear and out the other with you. Bone fungus is also kind of in that camp of being, like, ultimately fine as a Metroidvania. Its main selling point is, more or less the retro-style graphics. It is one that I recommend, especially if you really like Metroidvanias. But it is just ultimately fine. It doesn't really need to be a party. I have Bonnet for later, for sure. That's fair. Oh, it isn't a party unless everyone... So, let's add... Cries in the shower. Or hides in the bathroom. No, I see it. It isn't a prom unless... No. Hold on, this is correct. It's not a prom? A prom unless... No. It's not a prom until... someone cries in the bathroom. Cries in... Ah! There's a game-killing glitch, though, that as far as I know, it has still not patched by the devs. The devs acknowledged it, not super common, but known, and it happened to a friend I know. It happens after beating the boss of this level. Well, you know what? There we go. Let's see if we can't make it happen. I imagine the boss is the boss is immediately to the right. Why don't I just save real quick? Let's see what we can do. Oh, hey, let's be positive. We survived high school once, right? Whoever wants a second chance at all this... Whoever wants a second chance at all this is a lunatic. Okay. We'd have to be crazy to stop fighting back now. Dude, she's looking over here. Act cool. Assuming part of it is getting rid of her. Oops. Well, okay, I jumped into that to be fair. Come on. Okay. Unlocked. Oops. It would help if I didn't jump into it. Health. Hey, Chroma. How you doing today? Oh, ow. Oh. I get so far after all this. Bad. I understand. I did indeed hear the unfortunate news. There we go. Synced. Oh, shrink top. Allows question how to pull its hat over it. Okay. EG indeed. Let's see. Back to my quarter. I guess what was the glitch that happened? Just from here I can go back to places. There's a door down there that I can now go to. Mask. Which was the shrink top activate by itself and you can't stop it. So you basically can't play the game properly since you can't heal and it becomes tedious. I see. Here. Okay. Been sad about the death of Oxima for the entire day. Understandably so. If after 5 minutes it didn't happen, I presume you're golden. Gotcha. This graveyard is so dreary. All these clones and dolls really muck up the vibes. Now, Gothaga. I just skip that. Look, that warm-up kids will get a big laugh. Okay. Yeah, I'm also in the boat of being very sad about the Aleximo's passing. What it? Oh, activate clue and the damage to fight cancer. Yeah, same. Feel the springs anyway. No, but they look important enough. Let's collect them whenever we see one. I didn't realize you were signing up for a collected song. Come on. There we go. Out of characters video also appeared, which is nice. Come on. Screws. Is there any... Not so far, at least. I'll watch it now, I guess. And there is at least some variation of Pogo in this game. Ow! Uh-oh. Okay, some of those are not meant to come back up there until I can wall jump. At least not that way. Oh. Oh. There we go. The actual way forward. Now let's go back. Will there be a... Oh no. Whoops. Oof. And you're safe from the glitch. Yeah. Will indeed enjoy the game. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully it doesn't pop up now that you... Oh, shoot. Okay, okay, no, we're fine. It doesn't pop up now that you've actually said something. Not leaving? Either way. This is... the dungeon. Let's actually go up to the mansion hall and come down. Okay. Yeah, because I also need to collect all the screws, don't I? Oops. There we go. Well, I will note that. Precise movement can be a little bit difficult, but that's... okay. Thankfully, it's not really that big of a deal yet. Please tell me there is a... The thing wrong in this level is going with the rapid. Whoa, whoa. Oh. Perhaps. Oh, this is going to be miserable, isn't it? We're fine. And really, no rest stops anywhere. I mean... okay, I'm gonna have to deal with it. Dang it. Got so locked in on this spider. Alright, run it back. At the very least, I know that... I can just speed run through this now. Why is that specific hole so hard to jump out of? Okay. I wish I went back and refilled on coffee after that last boss. really just lost 3 health on one enemy. Okay. You know what? Is there a rest stop right here? That would be useful. Thank you. And could there potentially be a coffee machine somewhere over here? To the slaughter. Ow. Dang it. Uh-oh. Water doesn't look that deep. Maybe we could wade across it. We're not stepping 1 foot into that blood lake. Are you mad? I am not mad about it. But we'll just come back later if you calm down. At least no. Oh no. Oh, what do you mean that there's a... Can I actually not get up there? Okay, no, I'm fine. Okay. Definitely saving after that. All these coffee beans and not a single coffee machine to use them on. Or is there a salon? Oh, did I just jump? No, not yet, at least. Oh. No, to be fair, I didn't wait. And I saved prior to that, so it's just a matter of getting back down there again. the reason the sharks are just deal with. Let's see if I can make it back. Make it back and save, so that way I'm not dying to any clowns. Oh yeah, that's deserved. Okay. Oh, I can't get up there, can I? Need some variation of a wall jump. I might get from here, who knows? But more than likely, it's gonna be that. Like, ooh. Again. Sit. That reaches far. Okay. Okay. So that's something. I guess if you... What? If you don't hit the iframes exactly right, or no, it's like, no. The iframes don't really last that long, so in the middle of the transition, you can get hit again. And I've noticed that the coffee beans do sometimes just get stuck. Sometimes. Okay. Okay. It's, ever so gently get it right on back to the rest area. Okay. So there are... I'm there. So I can drop down. Oh no. Okay. So that I need the waiting ability. Whoa, 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 okay. Finally, I've got some coffee. And I've got more than enough beans. Okay. Okay, so all the way up it is. More than likely I have enough time to get back up there if I fall, but... Come on. Whoop, that, I saw that stutter. I saw that stutter. Okay. Clown is going to be a problem. Ow. There we go. Ooh. I can immediately see. Right. Look at that tunnel. It goes straight up. Tunnel that goes up are actually shafts. There must be a way to climb that later on. Acknowledge my shaft argument. No, I don't think I will. So... Oh, oops. Uh-oh. Come on. Well, at least this is a pretty straight shot, to be fair. And I saved up there. So no matter what, I could just come back. Okay. Let's see the line. Oop. Quick enough. Hey, thank you for following me, the virus. That I could. Oop. That you could. That's just the attic. So thank you for being. Wait. So. Ooh. Okay. How do I want to get you? I imagine the slaughterhouse, either that or you would probably. Is that a vendor over there? Looks more like a final boss at an anime convention. Well, maybe worth checking out. They could have something useful. Okay, you gotta deal with the pre-hugged body parts. Oh. Okay. Ow. Come on. There we go. This will be stop. Thankfully. Half of the springs already. vending machine up there. Ah! Let's see. And it creaks, we awaken. As pinned to indicate vendor locations on maps. Use walk speed by 20%. Ooh. Okay. I have enough to buy everything except the vendor pins. Thinking I'll just go hustle. Oh. We'll go hustle. And I'll go... Oh, there's more. Okay, I do not have enough to buy everything. Full sunglasses exclusively sold here. Okay. Go for fall damage. I guess I have the opportunity to collect a lot more later on, so. Okay. I'll get to you then. Level save. There's no game-breaking glitch after beating the second boss. This time, I'm lying a bit. Okay. Like, if both of... Okay, so I need to go around, gotcha. If both of the bosses so far have game-breaking glitches, I feel like they just didn't test it. And obviously I'm being a little bit facetious, but still. Oh. Only the first, as far as I know. Gotcha. Okay, so that goes to the tower. I guess that... Review just says only the first, as far as I know. It's good. Okay, up next is the slaughterhouse. Thankfully, I saw the stutter earlier. I'm worried if that might have... About that. But so far, nothing game-breaking has happened. Oh, this feels cozy. Cozy? This place is a nightmare. Yeah, a beautiful, screaming, flesh-twisting Cronenberg nightmare. Please, let's find the exit quick. Someone can't handle true heart. Okay, I'm assuming... Oop. I guess enemies have fall damage as well, that's funny. Granted, there are only so many enemies that can fall, but... That actually makes me... Oh, oops. That actually makes me a lot more glad that I got the fall damage and vulnerability. Oh, excuse you then. still got a lot of vibration. Okay. Oh, that was close. Wow. That was not as close. Oh. Let's try. There we go. Okay. The coffee machine's right over there. Might as well. So that goes to Ricochet. That goes to the top. I guess I might as well, oops. That would have been disastrous. Might as well try to go. I was gonna say, might as well try going for the, I actually have to go all the way around again. Okay, to be fair, I just jumped into it. At least that trapdoor is oddly convenient. Okay. There we go. Alright. That's the tower. I assume. Yes. Up. Okay, well, I guess those coffee beans are stuck in the ether now. to know where that is. I'll more than likely need it. Oh, oops. A little bit more. Hopefully I can reach another desk or table. That leads back up to there. Back around more accurately. There's a table. Okay, that might never. Well, I'll say that might inevitably be a problem, but I can say you will be a problem. Okay, first rest. And machine is already all the way down there. Okay. You know, if there's no guarantee, really it won't be that hard, right? There it is, the fear totem. It's quite big, shouldn't we be less scared as we get older? Quite the opposite. Our reality opens up to horrors beyond horrors. Horrors beyond. Horrors that we've always been there. Alright, guess you just learn how to stuff that fear down deeper as you get older. You're never too old to take your anger out on something. Let's smash that thing. Oops. First try. Okay, insect repellent. Fear level, just okay. Oh. That's all there really is to the tower. So let's go back. Okay, to be fair, I just jumped right into it. Oops. Okay. Ow. All right. Being there. Okay. Then okay, where to next? Just realized we didn't. Hold on, can I go? Yeah, that does allow me to put a bit more. Okay, so back down through the slaughterhouse to the ricochet. What's that? Oh, okay. That's just like the world map. Gotcha. Can you imagine if this game had double damage like Silksong? It might. You never know. That would be really difficult because I don't think. Okay, so the second you get on that eyeballs level, it's on site. I feel like that would be. Oops. Almost exclusively reserved for bosses and such. Oops. Okay. Gonna need. Wait. Okay. I'm definitely glad I got rid of fall damage. Oh. right here. So now... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, okay, that's a problem. Kinda. I've saved here, so at the very least, I'm not... like, immediately in danger. I'm glad bomb rushing it really... glad bomb rushing it worked. Okay, so let's... wait. No, hang on. Oh no, it's like... okay, never mind. I see. I see how it works. Okay. Some variation of a safe spot right up here. This must be where all the springs come in handy. What springs? Ones you've been collecting this whole level. You've been grabbing them, right? Oh, is that a cannon? Oh, baby, let me at it. At least I'm even collecting springs for this puzzle. Blow away all puzzles with our new cannon. Okay, so this is a puzzle room. So... I imagine the actual... It's either to somehow hit all of these blocks at once, or... okay, so it's to drop the anvil. Gotcha. Okay, so... that needs to be on for... no. There. There. How do I actually get it, though? No. Okay. So... okay, so I need... get back up to that one. Okay. Might as well use my last little bit on copy. Oh, do we? Okay, so at some point we need to use all of the springs. That goes. Hold on. Boink. Oh, okay. That goes boink, boink. Boink, boink. 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 That end up hitting... I feel like that ends up hitting something else. Boink, 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 boink. Boink, boink. 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 Yeah, okay. That doesn't quite work the way I think it will. Oh, wait. What's it, instead of you, it's you. And then we have 2 left. Obviously, the last one needs to be this one. Ow. I'm supremely glad I took off fall damage. You're also not. Okay. Let's see. Boing. Boing, 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 boink. Boink, doink. Boink. 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 Okay, one more. I'm on, I think, exactly the right track. I just need literally one more. And it's exactly the one I think it is. Boing, boing. Boink, 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 boink. Slap. Okay. Is there literally anywhere else I need to go? Probably not. Oh. Outside of the dungeon, which I can't really get to, because it's underwater. And I can't really go back until I, presumably, until I beat this boss. So let's just rest for an extra second, and let's have it. Oh, but this place is filthy. Hate getting webs in my halo. We got a spider boss incoming, obviously. Don't say that. I'm scared of spiders. Roasted spiders. What else could make all these webs? What about a beaver? They're similarly prolific builders. Oh, something chumming. I'll berate you later for that stupid beaver thing you said. Beaver. Oh, wow. Okay. Getting so far so good. Oop. 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 Ow. Oop. Okay. I already know your line. Okay. Oh, come on. Ew. I imagine the point of those is that yeah, it slows down my movements. It doesn't necessarily... Okay, not first try, but that was a decent attempt. Ah, got too greedy. I keep getting too greedy. Okay, let's make sure I don't immediately... Where? Where? I feel like I have more range than I think I do. Ow. But I also feel like they have more range than I think they do. There we go. Oof. Gotcha. Spider and a chart. Hat boat. Hat boat allows question how to turn his hat upside down and enlarge it to use as a boat when entering water. Just jump into any liquid, hat boat activates automatically. Okay. Not bad at all. This is... I'm already 2:30. I got 30 minutes left. I'd say that's enough for... Okay. I'll go ahead and get into it, but I probably won't. I'll probably head back to the mine layer at the first table. Old corporate job. I guess it was a little stressful. Little stressful. It was a real 9-to-5 nightmare. Wasn't that bad. Give stability for the first time in our lives. It also sucked the soul right out of our hearts. The corporate treasury left us lifeless. Really remember different aspects about this job. Clearly not remembering enough. Phone card. Need. Out of 11. Green phone card. I guess going like. So that needs the wall jump. So let's actively search for the next... table at least. Surveillance archive is the next one. I imagine this is where we get the wall jump. Decades of dirt on every worker and neatly labeled folders. Do you think there's a file on us? Of course, it tallies every wasted staple and every lost pen. They charge us for that, you know. They did. I never saw that reflected in our paychecks. Probably called it something we ignored, like employee tax. That takes us to surveillance. think so many cameras in this place. Most corporate overlords are big into voyeurism and punishment. Make it sound so sadistic. That's because it is. An infraction of power or another will turn anyone who force a gross misuse of said power. You think that would have happened to us given the chance? I wish all that power. It's too fun not to misuse. Okay, so that does double damage. That's for sure. Well, no, I actually... Oh, there was a... Okay, hang on. Okay, yeah, I see it. Drink up. That's also something. It's not necessarily anything spectacular, but it's something. Keep on top of it. There's a cup of coffee. At least I don't have to. Okay, so those axes are so big, even just squatting can't save you. Yeah. Let's... Oh, I can't even do it because it doesn't exist yet. But it still shows it where it is on the thing. That's interesting design, but okay. It's like, I'm gonna... where would it be? Gym. Cool. I guess the pool. Oh. Let's head back there and see. Because I'm pretty sure the vendor... I don't think I got everything for the vendor. Is there anything in the pool? Down, I cannot. I can now go through here. Boomer hat. Fun. Increase hat strike range attack. Okay. I'll have to get back up. Now I can go. Ballroom, I don't... Do they have anything? The gym. I was also missing the gym. This area. I don't know if I can actually get to it, but... Yeah, I also probably do want to figure out... I probably have enough to get the last couple pins. From the vendor. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Obviously I'm getting that. But now... I can get one or the other. Get this one first. Okay. Then into the gym. It is that area up there. Wait, did I never get... I guess I never got that area. Went past here. Oh no, I did. It just wasn't as... I guess it just wasn't showing. Now, I'll spend 50 on a coffee. I need to go up. Wait, didn't I already have this unlocked though? Huh. That didn't kill me, but you know what, whatever. We should have enough for... Then there was that area over there, which I need to get to. Tiny little area. Okay. Okay. Origami crane. There. Okay. Your perk shop, failure level boss, failure, fear, functionality, turn to mine quarter, loss, regret. Did I also get that one all the way up there? Probably not. Okay, I do need... more than likely it is. Likely it's not something I got quite yet. Oh, never mind. Okay. Is there even really anything over here that I could... potentially? Probably not. I guess if I die here, I die here. Okay. I'm fine. Okay, that's fine. Didn't necessarily need to... This one's done. There's an area behind the boss. Hold on. I mean, I'm assuming you can go back to the boss rooms. Correct. I'll double save just in case. Or is that something I come back to later? I guess that's something I just come back to later. Because there is very much a room after that boss room, but I can't get to it at the moment. Okay. This is... well, okay. I'll go ahead and get back to where I was. And from there, I can probably just wrap it up. So I need to get the cubicles in order to get to the top area of reception, which presumably is where the boss would be. And down there. So the reticle pointed to like right there, where the next rest stop is. But, you know, that's something I can do next time. An interesting one so far. It's... I think Mythovirus said it best. It's fine. Like, this is... I think so far, as a Metroidvania, it's not really, like, trying to be anything more than a funny, kind of quirky meme game of a, like, platformer. It works. It does its job well. Okay. Do you feel like there's a little bit lacking in terms of... Granted, I'm, like, 2/3 of the way through. There's a little bit lacking in terms of, like, more direct upgrades, which in a more polished game would be a lot harder to justify. In a game like this, it is, like, it's whatever. It's not really made... It's like a, super deep, interesting Metroidvania. It's just like a game. Here, spend 6 hours on this funny, quirky little Metroidvania game. Nothing too deep. Yes, for that, I think it was like, not $20, I think it was like $10. Which is a bit more of a fair price. But like, something of a skin-deep Metroidvania, I think $10 is fine. I'll be able to properly give criticisms more towards the end of it, once I've fully experienced the game. But you know what? That is enough from me. Where do we want to go? There's masks. There is... Yeah, there's... Let's watch someone. I'm gonna get ready for work. Gonna eat. That stuff. Music is surprisingly fine. Like, it's nothing special, but the music is quite catchy. See, Masked and Lucia by Etrian Odyssey. Okay. It's gonna be an interesting watch since I am not fully familiar with this game. But okay. I'm pretty sure Motor Slice is gonna be a Tuesday thing. I believe I have that day off. We'll try to get as much of Motor Slice done as possible. Then the rest of the week is really up for grabs. I didn't think this game would be this short. I mean, yeah. So I might pick it back up tomorrow. Try to see if I can't beat it. If I don't, I don't. gonna try... maybe try this tomorrow. A Master Duel on Sunday. We'll see where things go from here. Thank you, everyone, so much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care.